Have you noticed how a conversation that seemed to fade keeps sparking right back to life? It's like the internet refuses to let go of the Hailey Justin Selena triangle. And right now, there's a rumor swirling that Hailey might be gearing up for something big, something that could change how people talk about her from now on. For anyone who's been tracking the latest drama, the story begins with a series of viral clips that took over everyone's feed. They showcased all the old rumors about Hailey's supposed fixation on Justin, claiming she used to plan run-ins and even mirrored Selena's looks just to stay on the radar. At first, people only saw bits and pieces across social media. Then it emerged that those short clips came from a lengthy YouTube video, one that was more detailed than most had realized. It was like stumbling onto a hidden chapter in this never-ending saga, filled with collage-level receipts that had fans both enthralled and outraged. Once the TikTok edits blew up, the original YouTube video surged back into the spotlight. Apparently, it wasn't just a short recap. It was a deep dive that some say verged on conspiratorial territory. Fan reactions ranged from shocked awe to gleeful "I told you so" commentary, with viewers dissecting every crumb of evidence to see whether there was something real behind the rumors. Now, the conversation isn't just about the alleged stalking or the timeline of Justin's relationships. The loudest whispers claim Hailey might be preparing legal action. Some onlookers say she's fed up with the idea that these stories keep defining her, while others believe this potential lawsuit only makes her look guiltier. Whatever your take, there's one thing that's certain. Once a celeb starts talking lawyers, the stakes skyrocket. Critics argue this could backfire by drawing fresh eyes to the accusations. But there's another angle. If she feels genuinely defamed, maybe this is her way of saying enough is enough. We've seen a situation like this before with Tasha K and Cardi B. Tasha K made a series of explosive claims that Cardi B insisted were false, going so far as to say these falsehoods nearly destroyed her peace of mind. After a lengthy court battle, Cardi B won a multi-million-dollar judgment. That case set a modern precedent for celebrities who say they've been seriously harmed by rumors and misinformation. If Hailey's team is studying that win, they might see a real path to shutting down people they feel are spreading outright lies. But legal experts warn that defamation suits can be complicated. Having a strong case often requires showing specific damages and proving that the accused party knew, or should have known, their claims were untrue. Internet speculation is a slippery thing, especially when it's based on old photos, videos, or rumored sightings. Hailey would need to demonstrate that certain content creators crossed a line from commentary into a realm of malicious fabrication. While this potential lawsuit looms, fans are taking sides. Some say Hailey should have done this years ago if she was truly innocent. Others feel she's just adding fuel to a fire that's been flickering for too long. Since Justin and Selena first parted ways, people on both sides have run wild with their own interpretations of the timeline. Justin tried to quiet the noise in the past. Selena has asked for kindness from fans, and Hailey herself has gone on record saying she's tired of misconceptions. Yet every time the dust settles, a new rumor or old clip seems to tear open the wound again. Selena mostly stays away from the mess these days, focusing on her personal projects and sharing positivity. But she remains at the heart of it, at least in the eyes of online audiences who insist on drawing comparisons between Selena and Hailey. That's the tricky part. No matter what Hailey does or how many years pass, the internet loves a good rivalry. And when drama plays out across multiple platforms, it can feel impossible to contain. Some observers think Hailey's frustration is justified. She's dealt with a constant loop of people calling her a copycat, or worse, and she may feel she can't escape the label. Others are less sympathetic, claiming a high-profile figure should expect scrutiny. They also point to the risk that legal action might set off a new wave of criticism, especially if it seems like she's trying to muzzle free speech or punish speculation that's part of celebrity culture. In truth, lawsuits aren't just about clearing your name. They're also about winning over public opinion, which doesn't always align with courtroom outcomes. If Hailey follows in Cardi B's footsteps and legitimately wins a defamation suit, it might silence some of the boldest voices pushing the stalker narrative. Content creators could think twice before stitching old footage into new exposés without adding an allegedly. But this could also spark more conspiracies, with people accusing Hailey of hiding something bigger. In an age where viral moments come and go in a flash, winning a legal battle doesn't always mean winning hearts and minds. Fans who've been invested in Justin and Selena's history are unlikely to flip their opinions overnight. Some believe the evidence of Hailey's odd coincidences is too strong to ignore, while others say it's just a matter of fans seeing what they want to see. Even if a court clears her of any defamation claims, the culture of constant speculation may be too large to rein in. After all, the internet thrives on drama, and each new piece of alleged gossip offers a fresh reason to keep talking. There's also the question of how Selena might feel about a lawsuit. We don't know if Hailey has any intention of bringing Selena into it, or if she's solely targeting creators pushing the stalker angle. Some fans wonder if Selena might weigh in to calm the storm yet again. In the past, she's asked people to be kinder and more thoughtful online, but repeated calls for civility never seem to stop the cycle. It's possible everyone is tired of revisiting a storyline that started in the early 2000s, yet manages to dominate conversations in 2025. At this point, some watchers suspect the tension has become part of the Hailey-Selena-Justin brand, whether they like it or not. The recurring debates, the viral video breakdowns, and the endless hashtags keep all three names in perpetual circulation. Maybe the only way to end it is for everyone involved to find a new narrative, one that doesn't revolve around old romances and alleged rivalries. But fans aren't ready to move on, especially when fresh rumors hint at secret motivations or hidden truths. So, will Hailey actually go through with a lawsuit and risk amplifying a topic she'd rather bury for good? Or is she bluffing in hopes that content creators will tone down the rumors? Could this drama finally stop, or is it destined to play out again next year? Whatever happens, the online world is anxiously waiting to see if a major legal move will shut down the endless speculation or trigger a far bigger storm. After all, the internet loves nothing more than witnessing a high-stakes showdown. What do you think? Is the lawsuit threat a legitimate path to justice, or just more fuel for the fire? Maybe it's time for everyone to move on. But that's easier said than done when old stories keep getting recycled into hot new conspiracies until something definitive happens, either a legal victory or a dramatic statement that brings genuine closure. This topic seems destined to reappear again and again, and with each resurrection, fans will dissect every detail, searching for proof of what they've believed all along. Feel free to decide for yourself whether this is smoke and mirrors or the last straw for someone who's been pushed too far. But keep in mind, once the courts become involved, the stakes escalate and rumors turn into real issues with real consequences. As we wait to see if Hailey takes the leap, one thing is certain: the internet won't rest until it knows every detail, even if it means keeping this conversation alive for another decade.